Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It is October 1st, guys. Could you guys believe we are in October already? The year's almost over. I felt like we were just in June. We just entered into June and time is just flying. So it is October 1st, 2025. I am making this video to hold myself accountable on everything I'm about to share with you guys. I'm going to give you guys a little story time, update on my retirement, update on my debt, changes that I made to my debt, which some of you guys may know on the changes that I did make, and some of the goals that I would like to achieve throughout the next whole year. I could have waited to January 1st, but we're going to start now, because if I wait for January, it probably never going to happen. So we are here today, October 1st, 2025. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I am Sabrina. I'm 45 years old. I'll be 46 in January. I live in New York City. I live in low income housing where they take 30% out of my income, and that's how they determine my rent. I don't want to be in the position that I'm in today, whether that's debt, whether that's saving, whether that's goals that I'm making that I want to achieve in life, which is habits that I want to make in my life. There's so many things that I want to change in my life. I just feel like sometimes, and I'm going to try not to cry in this video, okay? I'm going to try my best to not get teary-eyed. I'm blessed to be where I'm at today. Am I happy where I'm at today? No, I'm not. But those are changes that I have to make in order to get myself to that place in life. So a little story time. I did go through a shelter. I was homeless. Nothing was handed to me. This apartment wasn't handed to me. I remember somebody telling me, oh my God, so who passed you along this apartment? No, you have to sometimes you could just apply and you gotta wait years. I know somebody that waited 11 years to get into a New York City public housing apartment. I went through a shelter, and I went through a shelter with my two girls. So I have two daughters, one that just turned 21 and the other one is 28 years old, which she's gonna be 29 in February. Oh my God. Saying that out loud, I'm like, oh my God, 29. Okay. And when I was in the shelter, I had no savings. I had $0 in my checkings account. $0. Listen, guys, if I give you a story time on how I had nothing, I mean, absolutely nothing. But when you have things to pay for and you got mouths to feed, that is hard. Okay. Yes, I was on public assistance. Yes, I was receiving food stamps, which back then I would not be able to tell nobody that. I am proud of my journey, because without that journey, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And with me having a kid young and learning patience, a child would teach you patience quick. I won't have the patience that I have today. But it was a rough road, a rough journey for me to get where I'm at today. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there's someone out there that was where I was with $0 in their bank account, living like each paycheck to paycheck, even though I'm still living paycheck to paycheck, but I'm managing my money a little better. Like, I'm not using my cable money in order to buy my kid food. Like, I'm not in that predicament today. And that's one thing I could sit here and say, whew, those times to look back on is like, whoa, girl, you did those things? That was horrible. But those are the sacrifices that you have to make. It's either you're going to pay for this or you're going to pay for this. That's where it was. Today, it's more or less, are you going to pay for the subscription or are you going to pay for the food in your house, because the food is expensive now? Like, everybody's story is different. Everyone's story is different, right? I remember one time, and this is true story. Ooh, my hairs are standing up. I remember one time being in the shelter, and I did not have a penny to my, well, no, I'm lying. I had $5, if I'm not mistaken, $5. And this is summertime. I had both my daughters. I had to go drop one off at daycare and one off at school. And mind you, at this point, I'm traveling from the shelter at least an hour to the daycare and to my daughter's school. So one was like 10 blocks. They were 10 blocks away from each other. And I dropped my daughter off first at daycare. So I had $5. I bought me, don't ask me why, and this is, I don't like to gamble. I feel like gambling sometimes, if you have the money, I mean, if you want to go, have a little scratch off or a little, you want to go to the casinos, listen, that's on you. But I'm one that my gut has to tell me that go play a scratch off. That day, my gut was like, play a scratch off. And it drew me to this one scratch off. Mind you, I have $5. It's the summer. Kids always want ice cream. Kids always want McDonald's. Kids always want something in the summer because you're more outside. And I was just like, oh my God, I have no money. I'm going to have to come straight from picking them from school and taking them straight home. We're just going to have to go straight home. I played this scratch off. It's a cash word, okay? A $2 scratch off. And I dropped my daughter off to school. And when I dropped my oldest off to school, I decided to do the scratch off. That's Brooklyn. Brooklyn is over here having maybe a dream or something. I scratched the scratch off. Guys, can you guys believe I won $50? $50. Well, $48, right? Because I paid $2. But $50 in a scratch off. I was so like, God. Like, even though gambling is not a good thing, but I was just like, thank you. Because now I'm able to get them the ice cream. I'm able to maybe get them a Happy Meal from McDonald's. But times were hard. Like, it was hard. I look back today and I'm like, thank you, Lord, because I can manage my bills. Yeah, I'm in debt. Yeah, there's times that I do have to use a credit card. And I have a pet that's sick that I constantly have to keep, getting him medicine. My daughter's in college. Mind you, I'm a single mom. Yeah, my kids are big, but I'm still a single mom. I still have my child that's in college, in which she's holding her own, which I am proud of both my daughters. Let me tell you guys, I am stunned because you being a single parent, you don't know which way your kids are going to go. I mean, sometimes people do, but once they get outside, they are on their own. They are listening to so many other kids, listening to their stories, listening to the things that they're doing, things that they want. It was hard. It was rough. I don't want to make this a long story, but so I am sharing everything with you guys here. So I'll see myself in 2026 of October. You got this, girl. This is me talking to myself, okay? My future self in October 2026. I got this. You are going to grow each and every numbers and you are going to come out of debt. I just feel like sometimes life just knocks you down. It knocks you down. You can be here 1 month or in 2 months, and then those extra 2 or 3 months after that, you're back down here somewhere. And it's crazy because it's like, yeah, I could go make more money, but if I can't handle the money, the income that I'm getting now, how am I going to handle the more money that I would get? So I need to handle and make my money work for me now. So when I do get that extra money or make more money, then I know to handle that money. All right, guys, so let's just jump right into it because we're already 10 minutes in and I've been just telling you guys a story. So let's go into debt. We're just going to go straight into debt. So you guys know I did a balance transfer. So this balance transfer, I did it with Citi. I did it with a Citi card, and is a 0% APR for 21 months. That right there is a total of $5,227.41. So I did have to add a little bit more on that Discover card. Okay, that's why it's at $5,227.41. The fee to that card is in that $5,000, which was I think $248 and some change, which is way less than what I'll be paying in interest if I would have left it on Discover. So that is my total. But from today, October 1st, I am at $5,140.41. So I'm going to be every dollar, I'm not going to stress about it. but I am going to pay this off. I'm even going to try to pay it off within the year. If I paid $4,000 and what was it, 6 months, I think I could pay this off within a year. So $5,140.41 is where my city card is at 0% for 21 months. I am happy to have done this. Shout out to T because T helped me. Shout out to my brother because he's helped me too. And I see the amount going straight to the principal. And I just see that number going down. If I put $1, it's going to go down. If I put $2, it's going to go down. It's not going into interest. So I am very happy that I made that decision. So thank you guys for just leaving it up to me, but at the same time, telling me that this would probably be the best way to go because interest would have cost me at least $1,000 or $2,000 in interest. So, and only God knows how long would that had been for me to pay it off, right? All right. Now, I made me some coffee. As you guys saw in the beginning. So, my student loan, because it's growing interest by every breath I take, because that's basically what it is, each day, like today, is at $11,107.09. I do put towards this because I don't want the interest to grow so much. So I do throw $25, $10, $5, whatever I can towards this because I remember before all the forbearance and me having to pay off debt, right? When I first came out of school and you pay after 6 months, that interest, okay, I think I grew, I think it was like $2,000 extra because nobody told me about the interest. So guys, if you're coming out of school and after those 6 months that they start charging you, make sure you pay attention because they start charging you interest quick. Don't let it grow and just let it go. Don't. If you got $5, pay $5. If you have $1, put $1 towards your student loans because this amount will grow. So that is where I'm at with my student loans, $11,107.09. So I am in total of debt. You guys are ready. $16,329.01. It's saying here that I would be debt free. This hurts my heart. I'll be in my 70s, okay? February of 2052. 2052, I don't want to be paying no debt. I want to be relaxing. So, Sabrina, get yourself together. I'm talking to you. So if you see this, Sabrina, in 2026 and you have not made any changes, I know I look crazy on this camera, but it's on you. I'm definitely got to change some. I definitely 2052 of February. No. We are going to do something about this debt. We definitely going to do something about this debt. So far I put towards my city $87. The minimum payment is $52 on the city card. I don't have no minimum payment for student loans, but I'm making one for myself. And I feel like the minimum payment for student loans, I'm just going to make it at $25 because I don't have one. So I'm just creating one myself. So yeah, guys, $16,329.20. That is where I'm at. So we're going to see these numbers go down because I'm so determined. I'm so eager is the word to see myself in a different position. It's not going to happen overnight. And it might not happen in a year, but that credit card is going to be done. But I want a lot of things to change. And I have to do it. So we went over debt. That was debt, right? So now I want to do this giveaway. Okay, guys? I want to do this giveaway. And I think that maybe someone will want this giveaway and be able to because I love this book. Okay, guys, I love this book. And it's this book right here, The Atomic Habits. This book right here will at least make you change one thing in your life. It will have you seeing something in your life differently. I'm even going to read this book again. So I want to give it to one of you guys. someone that is want to change something that, you know, it says discover the secret to results that last. This book right here. I think this is the best book I've read so far that's had me think about things differently, on how I want to approach things. It's crazy. You have to read it for yourself. So I want to be able to give this away. And so the giveaway is you must be 18 years of age, live in the U.S., and like this video. Please like this video. If you want to subscribe, but you don't have to subscribe. And then put in the comments below, #book. #book. I will be announcing the winner. It's October 1st. Let me look at my calendar. I will be announcing the winner October 11th. And it might be in a post, or it might just be in my budget video. So October 11th, I will be announcing the winner. Please, if you don't want the book, don't enter yourself if you really don't want the book. And yeah, so hopefully, like it says, tiny changes, remarkable results. Okay, so I hope this book does something for one of you guys. And yep, October 11th. Remember, the giveaway must be 18 years of age, live in the U.S., and just put #book in the comments. And just like this video, please get this video a thumbs up. Moving on. Now let's go into my Ally account. In my Ally account, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I have in retirement. Let's talk about retirement. Retirement, I think I had a little bit of money. I'm going to leave it on the screen here because I did make a video. If you guys want to go back and watch it, it will be in the sky. And I will leave the amount where I started when I made that video. It might have been at $0. This time around, my retirement is at $1,100. I'm 45. I know a lot of people be like, it's not too late. Just keep putting money towards it. I do work part-time. My job only consists of 3 people. So I don't have 401. I don't have Roth. I don't have medical. Medical, I get through the states, and I'm on my own when it comes down to retirement or Roth or 401k, which I kind of want to do my homework on the Roth IRA to be able to contribute to that. I know I said this, I think last year, that I was going to start investing, but I'm not going to lie, investing is a little scary for me because I'm more on the low income side, and I feel like I don't have time to waste my money. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no girl, you're not gonna waste your money. And I hear it from a lot of people that you don't waste. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I gamble my money when I go to Dunkin's when it's a hit or miss. So why not invest in something? So I'm gonna be working on that. I'm definitely gonna be working on that. So retirement right now is at $1,100. I am saving for both my daughters, and right now both my daughters are at $252. I just feel like as a mom, I couldn't put money away for them. Could I have? Yes, I could have, because I spent so much money doing my nails, buying sneakers, making sure that my kids were up to date with their clothing and their sneakers. And those were things I could have invested in, but I didn't know no better. Okay. I know better right now, today. Okay. October 1st. I knew better 3 years ago, but what I know now is what I know now. So I can't go back. I can't change the clock. I can't go back in time. So both my kids right now, they have $252. I am contributing at least $1 or $2 towards each and every one of their accounts. Now my savings, I had to dip in my savings. If you guys remember, I think I had over $3,000 in my savings. So I had to dip in it. I'm at $2,040 today, $2,040. And let me just say that amount right there, that I'm rich. This is what rich looks like. Okay. Because I had $0 years before, $0. So for me to be able to save $2,000, no, it seems unreal to me because I didn't save that money, but that's what I have in my account. Okay, I'm not touching that amount at all. So I am saving for my daughter's 2026 graduation. She does have $10 in that account. And I got travel / vacation. I have $10 in there because I'm on this journey. I'm going to enjoy life. Okay, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, but I'm not gonna stop. I felt like I stopped so many things in my life and I'm not happy. I'm not comfortable where I'm at sitting at right now. You know what I'm saying? Just in general. And I want to get there. I mean, I want to be uncomfortable because without being uncomfortable, you're not going to move. Like I'm not going to move or do anything. So now let's go into my emergency fund. I'm just out here just sharing numbers with you guys. It's just an update on everything, guys. And I want to be able to hold myself for this because, like I said, 2026, yep, these numbers are going to grow. Okay, so for right now, Buffer has $30. I have $25 for my birthday, which is in January. It's January 12th, 1/12. Enjoy life, I have $15. Because I think I had more than that. But then me and my daughter went out for a coffee. So, and those are the little things. Just us going out to try out coffee. And I'm going to leave it here so you guys can see the coffee that we tried. It was so good. It was so good. Emergency has $61.47. $61.47. I need that number to grow. And it's going to grow. It's going to grow. Yeah, guys, I have $61.47 in my emergency fund. I got a buffer of $30. So whatever I don't use for this paycheck until October, I think 10th or 11th is my next paycheck. I'm going to put that towards either emergency fund, savings, or debt. Or I might just split it. Everybody gets something. Everybody gets something. So, and then gifts, I have $35.20 because Christmas is coming. And I might separate this. I might just pick gifts. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're not even going to go there. So that is what I have. As far as saving anything in my life right now, those are real numbers. And if I can remember, I'll just put every screenshot to everything that I was saying. Now let's get into the goals. My goal for October 25 to October 2026 is to live for each day. I'm not putting pressure on myself because I notice that when I have a goal, I feel like I have to go and charge at it. I have to, and that's where I fail at. When I have a specific goal, yeah, I'm going to work towards it, but I feel like I had to work extra hard just to get there. I'm just going to let life flow. I'm leaving it in God's hands, and I'm just letting it go from my system. Because when I work myself up so much to try to achieve anything, yeah, it feels good. It feels amazing. But I had to stress myself to get there, especially when it comes to money, especially that it comes about money. So I'm going to live each day like it's my last day. And then my other goal is to make sure that I pay off that credit card. I want to be credit card debt free. I mean, like $0 on throughout the whole thing, and work on a habit on how to manage a credit card. I want to be able to charge a credit card and make sure that I have that money for it. Make a habit of having the money for it and going to pay it off within that week or two. Not wait for the due date. Make sure that it's paid off. As soon as that balance hits that credit card, just go ahead and pay for it. And I might be doing it wrong, but I feel like in life, it is what it is. I want to be able to work out, and this is just for me. I want to be able to because I slacked on working out. I don't work out. I haven't worked out since probably the last time you guys see me go to do Zumba. And I want to be able to make that a habit in my life. Whether it's before work, get up extra early and work out. Or when I come home, put on some shorts and start working out. Those are the things that I want to implement in my life. I want to make it a habit. I want to do more outdoor stuff. So I noticed that I'm so proud of myself. I've been trying different coffees. I've been trying salads, which I'm not a salad person. I don't eat salad. I have to blend the stuff. I have to blend the vegetables. I've been trying so many things that I'm like, look at you, girl. I'm in a season right now that I want to heal from a lot of things, whether it was in my past, trauma. I just want to heal for myself. I'm at peace, but I want to be at peace, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to be where I'm bothered when someone is trying to put me down, or someone that's trying to attack my peace, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I want that in my life, and I'm going to start on that journey. I don't know what it looks like, but that's a journey I want to start on. Oh my God, I almost started crying. Stop. Okay, so I want to do more, maybe walk in the parks. I want to try way more new foods, like foods that I would not be like, I can't. Nope, I can't. I'm a more of a texture person, or if I see something I want to stop that. Okay, I want to stop that. I want to be able to try whatever. Like, even my daughter was like, Mom, I'm so surprised you've been trying so many new things lately. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm trying to live within the moment, and I'm trying to just show up for myself. You know what I'm saying? Show up for myself, because I know everything is up here, right? Well, what I don't want to try, that's up here. What I think is going to taste nasty, that's up here. But if I don't try it, then I'm not going to know. But I definitely want to make it a habit which that I've been working on, eating a little bit more healthier, but in slow paced and small portions. I don't want to just jump right into it and dive right into it. My coffee, I don't think my coffee would go anywhere. And I want to be able to, these are all goals that I'm sharing with you guys. I want to get more into reading the Bible. It's hard for me, and I don't know why it's so hard for me. I think I'm just being so distracted. And I would try to read the Bible. I would try to sit at my office desk and open up the Bible, and I will read, like, just, I don't know how they are. I know they are like verses and chapters and books and stuff like that. And that's what I'm trying to learn for myself. I'm trying to do it where I'm more in tune with God. I want to be a better person than I was 20 minutes ago, or maybe an hour ago, or yesterday, or whenever. I want to be a better person. So I want to be able to be in tune and hear him, and be able to maybe heal through the words that I'm reading from out of the Bible. That can probably help me as well. But this book right here, okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That book right there it'll help you. I also want to be able to save $2,000, and wherever I can save the $2,000, I want to be able to bring in extra income. I mean, I know right now I'm not able to, due to certain things in my life right now. I am blessed to have my part-time job. I work 3 days out the week. I have an income, okay, and a steady income, because I've been at my job for 6 years now, okay. And the way I see people's jobs, people losing their jobs, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared to get into that workforce. So if I can make some extra income through YouTube, or selling on Macari or Depop, or whatever side hustle I'm doing, or WAG, walking dogs, I would do that to make some extra income. So subscribe, guys, watch the ads, it will help me. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So that is what this update video is. I hope that, this can help one person, or you can take something from this video. And happy October, guys. I hope that October brings you good wealth, good health. I hope that everything in your life is a positive journey on whatever that you're trying to do. I know life is really, I'm over here choking up again. I know that life is up and down for some of us. I know that some people are battling certain things in their life, and I hope that your mental health gets good. I just hope that you just win in October. I want everybody to win in October. I want everybody to win in life. But we're talking about October. So I hope everyone wins in October. There's enough for everybody out here. And if you could be kind to one person, please, this world is already where it's at. Just be kind. That's all it takes, is for you to just be kind to someone else. Don't rush life more than what is already. We're in October. We was just in June. We was just in July, and we're in October. Life is already rushing. Let's not rush it more than we have to. And that's a point that I need to take in as well, because I think that oh no, my God, I got to make money. I got to do that. No, I'm going to slow down. I'm going to slow down. October is going to be a low spend to no spend month. I'm trying to make it a more no spend month. But what's for me is for me. But right now I'm protecting my peace. That's what I want. I want peace. I want peace. And I'm grateful for where I'm at today. I'm not really happy of my position or my situation, but I am grateful for where I'm at today. I came a long way. And where I'm at today, I'm beyond blessed. He's been working. He's been showing me way before, but I just never seen it. But I hope that everybody's month is a blessing. I hope that you hear good news. I hope that your income grows. I'm going to end this video here with my quote here for October 1st. And it says, strong people don't put others down. They lift them up. I'm just going to say that one more time. Strong people don't put others down. They lift them up. Just be kind to one person this month. Today, just be kind. Say good morning. Maybe buy somebody a coffee in front of you that you're buying coffee. I see so much going on and how people are so nasty to other people. We need to do better. But thank you guys so much for listening to this video. It's almost 30 minutes in. If you made it this far, put a heart in the comments. Alongside, if you want to enter for this book. So remember, guys, October 11th, I'll be announcing the winner. I hope that you guys have a blessed day, amazing day, a great week, and I'll see you guys in my next video.